I wish I was kidding. I spent over $300 worth of my money to buy the Headless Horseman package on Roblox when it came out yesterday. And it begs the question, for someone that has the Headless Horseman, is it worth it? Like, should I buy it if I had the money or theoretically had the money? And to be honest, there are a lot of pros and cons to this whole overall idea. Because on the one hand, you have some people who will defend Headless Horseman, a headless package, like it's their life. And then there's other people who just don't like the package at all. And this isn't going to be a biased video because we're going to have points for both sides. So that way, you can make a fair conclusion on whether you would want to buy Headless Horseman. Anyways, let's get started. My name's Dookie Alex, and this is our Roblox series where we get right into the Roblox news, drama, tips and tricks, and more. It really will seem like this video is overanalyzing a lot, but basically what Headless Horseman is Headless Horseman is indeed a package with no head that costs over 31,000 Robux, which in Canadian currency is over $300 worth of currency without DevX. And of course, this is a lot of money, so when buying it, you're going to want to make a smart decision regarding it. Let's first talk about the pros of buying Headless Horseman. Firstly, although Headless Horseman is expensive, it contains a transparent head, which can be used for so many outfit combinations and choices, which is the number one reason as to why people buy it mainly. Some of the outfit choices that you can do are in fact on YouTube. You can search them up. You can be Sad SpongeBob like I was, Sad SpongeBob. Because of all these outfit choices, I can say that it is worth it for the outfit choices. If you are a more stylistic type person, if you like to customize your avatar, this is definitely for you. Secondly, it's the fact that it just looks cool to have no head. On Roblox, it has been a fashion trend to have no head since the release of it a couple years ago. And since then, it has become extremely popular, this package, with so many saving up years worth of Robux just to buy it. By buying it, you can be with the fashion trends, and you can also be perceived as richer because a lot of people know that the package is worth quite a bit of Robux. For example, in the trading community, often people wear Headless Horsemen to show that they have Robux to spare for trades. You can be perceived as richer just like them with this package too, trading or not, because most people do know that the value of Headless Horseman is quite high. Not to mention, to look cool, it is also amazing for troll outfits. You can make some really funny outfits as mentioned previously. A lot of people want Headless Horseman too. For example, we held a poll on Roblox RTC today that said, poll, if you had the Robux theoretically, would you buy the Headless Horseman package? And 62.9% said yes. So it definitely is in a demand item. With all of these pros, would you buy the Headless Horseman package? Let me know in the comments down below. Your thoughts are greatly appreciated. Now, unfortunately, on to the negatives, and there are a lot of negatives, and I'm not saying this to be negative, it's just there's a lot of negatives to buying a $300 head. First off is the price. If you're buying this with your own money, that's $300 for an invisible head, no pixels. Like, is that a bit insane? Like, only a loser would buy that, let's be honest. But for real, there are so much more things that you can do with $300 rather than spending it on an invisible head. If it's what makes you happy, I am in no place to judge. And let me make that clear, that was a joke before. In Canadian money, what you can do with $300 is you can buy an entire Nintendo Switch, you can buy an electric scooter, you can buy a mini monitor. There are so many things that you can do with $300 that have much more merit, in my opinion, than a pixelated head. For $300 for a pixelated head, the head gives you absolutely no in-game merit. No, it is not a limited. It is just an item that goes on sale once a year for 31,000 Robux. For $300 for a pixelated head, the head gives you absolutely no in-game merit. No, it is not a limited. It is just an item that goes on sale once a year for 31,000 Robux. And the only reason it's meant to be 31,000 Robux is because Roblox just thought, hey, let's make this expensive, have it 31st for 31st of Halloween. And let's remind ourselves that the Headless Horseman does in fact come with a gear. Now what can you do with this gear? Not much. Because let's be honest, gears nowadays have no in-game merit that is actually perceived as valuable. Because most games have disabled gears because they go against their game. You cannot use it in much places unless it's something like Catalog Heaven. Is it really worth it to flaunt wealth like that? You can ask yourself. Because you are presumably and perceived as rich, there will often be people begging you for Robux. On my first day, I received 5 people begging me for Robux as if I had some. I didn't. Most of this was a donation. And this is why people have such a negative opinion on the Headless Horseman, some people actually, just because of the perceived value and because the value doesn't add much to people who value other things. After watching this video, if you had the Robux, would you buy it? Or if you have the Robux, did you buy it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. I tried to make this video as non-biased as possible as I did buy it myself, and I wanted to give an honest opinion from someone who bought it. Is it truly worth it? And that's honestly a question I can't answer, because for everyone that answer is going to be different, and I respect your answer no matter what it is. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'd appreciate if you subscribe. It takes only 2 seconds and you get like the best videos. Just saying, my videos are just so good, bro. No, I'm just kidding. They're not, but like I put effort, so I mean, a sub's worth it. I'll see you next time.